Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Dream Daddy, and last episode was the end of Matt's route. Now, we didn't do very well with Matt's date, so unfortunately, we only remained friends with Matt. But now, we get to do Joseph's ending, and we are like halfway through the date, I'm guessing. He took us aboard his yacht, and we're exploring the high seas together, and it's really fun. It's been a good time so far. Hopefully his ending's better because I did a lot better on his dates before, and we've already had 2 right selections during this date. But anyway, let's go ahead, see if we end up with Joseph and the series has a happy ending. This is most likely the last episode of Dream Daddy. Thank you to those of you who watched till the end. Thank you so much for keeping up with the series and having fun with it, just like I did. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what Joseph has to say. Grouper, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. Probably because the boat's pretty compact. I am on a boat with a handsome man. A handsome married man. Oh, you scandalous person, you, Grouper. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know, there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right? We already established that dolphins are pretty fucking mean. Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Ooh, that sounds romantic. Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. You know, oh god, what did he just like burped at me? Quiet contemplation. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool. I look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. Feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary. Uh-oh. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know. Suddenly, I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. Oh, of course we're interrupted. Come on. I wanted to hear what happened with Mary. Like, I feel like it was just a marriage so that they would, like, I don't know, like, he could take care of her kids. Maybe they're not actually his kids. And it was so that she wasn't, like, a single mom, and he did it, like, out of the goodness of his heart. I don't know. I have no idea. It's gonna be really interesting. I guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay, so, we might have a small problem. Oh no, the motor's dead. What small problem? We are out of gas. Oh, did you plan this though, Joseph? Is this part of your romantic scheme to get me alone? The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas. It's okay, I can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding, I can't do that because there's no service. Oh no. I check my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. I love that. Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me towards the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. Ah, shit. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. Oh, of course. We'll see if it... Oh, God, it's a minigame.
That radio.
MacGyver that radio. Oh, God, what do we have here? We have some wires. Okay. Yep, there we go. This one... Oh, there's zappy zoops when I do that. Okay, zappin'. A screw? That's got some electric charge, right? A, dime? All right, some more zappies. Some zappy bappies. All right, we got a cocoa nut. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was bad. No, 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 no coconut. I don't know where one of my wires just went. Probably a bad thing. All right, that looks like it's attaching something. Yeah, that's attaching some things. This is a rubber duck. Probably not gonna hold much of a charge. All right, that's fine. Let's do, yeah, paperclip. Where's my other paperclip gone to? All right, let's put that here. No, that's not gonna work. There we go, more zaps, more zaps. Put everything in the zap area. There we go. Oh God, everything's flying out of here. I don't know what this is. It's going in. All right, is this a condom? Great. Okay, that made the weirdest noise. Gum? Yep, that's gonna allow the duck to stick to it. Everything's flying everywhere. What happens if I just press the, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, maybe the coconut does go in. All right. Lots of zapping, lots of zapping. Okay. And then, oh, there's a power button up here. Why didn't I just hit the power button yet? It worked! Look at me go! S rank. Of course I got the S rank. I'm doing great. Oh God, they're making so many noises. Hey, it works, kinda. Oh God, yeah, get me out of the screen game. Oh, horrible, horrible, horrible. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it. I don't know how. Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Anyone, please? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. Shit. You might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with a boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. Ah, shit. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Yeah! Let's get hammered. I'm gonna say wine in all caps. Hell yeah, he liked that one. Just enough enthusiasm, but I didn't want to be overly enthusiastic and come off too thirsty or too needy or something. I keep a couple emergency bottles below deck. Want to go grab some while I fiddle with this radio some more? Sure thing, man. Let's see, wine. Ah, there's some on the table there. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It looks like he's had quite a bit of wine, unless this is Mary's wine here. Examine lounge, examine shelf, examine cabinet, or head back to Joseph. I'm gonna examine that lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. I'm gonna examine the floor next. There are some clothes strewn on the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks, yep, a pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived in. I wonder if Joseph like sleeps on the yacht, even when it's docked, because Mary doesn't want to have him in the house or something. For an old yacht, okay, you already said that, Rupert, okay? Examine the bed. Let's do that. Oh, a California king. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. For an old, oh my God, Rupert, why are you saying the same thing over and over? All right, examine side table. Hey, wine glasses. I must be hot on the trail. But no wine. What? There's a bottle right there. I see it. Come on. Grab 2 glasses and get back to searching. Okay, old yacht. Yeah. Focus on the rest of the room. Let's examine the shelf. Yeah, let's do that. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Examine oh, so this is like sub-menus to the original choice I made. Examine photos. There's a few photos on the wall here. Looks like a picture from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on this very yacht. Quality 90s fashion right here. Mary still has her patented stink face, but at least Joseph seems happy on the water. Hey, it's all the dads. Looks like it's from a couple years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow, Robert's actually smiling and wearing a sweater. I know that sweater. And there's one guy on the end that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, here's Joseph go-karting with the kids. That's fun. And take a look at everything on the shelf. Okay. Examine books next. Looks like a bunch of different Bibles. On brand. A couple of old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this? What is it? Well. Now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. What is it? I take a look at every... I want to know what it is. Was it like a porn magazine or something? Did he used to be like a porn star? Like a gay sailor porn? star or something? I don't know. Examine knickknacks. There's one thing Joseph does right. It's the odd stuff he puts on shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Ah, and there's the crosses again. Boy knows his crosses. Really cool design, too. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Okay. Yep, alright. An examine cabinet. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in here. Examine fire extinguisher. Look, you can tell a lot about a man by how seriously he takes his fire safety. Nice, Joseph. Nice. Alright, so examine flashlights. Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these, but the chief concern right now is wine intake. Alright, examine drawer. This is our last chance, guys. Hopefully there's some wine in here. Hey, it's wine! A whole drawer full of wine. It's a Yacht Club miracle. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Oh god, finally! Time to get back to Joseph. Alright, yeah, let's go back to Joseph with wine and wine glasses in hand. I bring the wine and glasses up to the deck to find Joseph still hunched over the radio.
Oh.
Grupert, wine. Good to see you two, just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool. I can land half of my kickflips. What is that, like 4?
Yeah.
5 on a good day. Regular pour or power pour? Oh, we're gonna do the power pour this time. We're gonna definitely do the power pour. Oh, Eggplant City with that one. I had a feeling you really wanted to get drunk with me, and now we're doing it. Sick. This is a good day. Whoa. Okay, time to party. We clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of, am I tasting grapes? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever.
Oh.
I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and all those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe. Revive the vibe, Grupert. Generally, it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think we can save it. It's a biblical reference, Grouper. Come on, you can get that one. This view, though, do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? Oh, God, we have to confront him about this. I bet we'll have a whale of a time, or what's it like owning a yacht? Okay, so I don't know if this is actually his book, though, because we already saw the romance novels that Mary had, unless those weren't Mary's to begin with, and they're all his. All right, I'm gonna confront him about it.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh man, it's a really rewarding series, Grupert. Uh-huh. Look, you have fun with your word jumbles. I will enjoy the well-crafted narrative excellence of a highly regarded serial. Of sex books. And detective novels. Sexy detective books featuring a hard-boiled gumshoe who can't be held down by the law, or by love, or by the mystery of the Spanish lover. Eggplants again. Nice, this date is going great, guys. You read them too. Ha-ha! So, we got to connect over them, so it's not really us being creepy by looking through his stuff. We have a similar interest. That's good. Just as a word of advice, guys, don't do that to your date ever. That's really creepy. Just find out naturally if they like something. The author really hit her stride around book 17. This view, though, I bet we'll have a whale of a time. Yeah, let's do that one. Back to whales, huh? I'm trying to alleviate my fear of whales by making jokes about them because I don't have any healthier coping mechanisms. Cheers to that. Ah, more hearts. I go to take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone?
Oh.
That it is, Grupert. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone. This is almost what we wanted, right?
Oh.
No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here. And the whales. But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Aw. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone.
Wink.
Wasted away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us. Oh, got all the Jimmy Buffett references. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off of this boat, it will be by the grace of God.
Oh.
Or Steely Dan. Amen.
Oh.
Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Oh shit, it's getting steamy, guys. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. Uh-oh, but his face is real close to my face.
Oh.
Rupert, I have to tell you something. Mary and I are done. Uh-oh. I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on this boat? That's what my guess was.
Oh.
I didn't want to mention it, but... He sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. So they're technically separated right now. Okay, I see. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness, and now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy.
Right.
I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest. Like you, Rupert. And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around. Someone very close to here. Uh-oh. It's me. Is it Wales? Come on, Rupert. I mean you. Oh. I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us when... Whoa! Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in. Is anyone there? Aw, ruining the moment again. The Coast Guard's here. Haha, we're saved. It's the Coast Guard, guys. No. Over. We're stranded out in open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? Oh, what? I mean, what are your coordinates? Over. Rupert, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? Rupert, come on. I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again.
Oh.
I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over.
Oh.
Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We were not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Oh, God. Over. I love this Coast Guard person. How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. We'll, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out. Wait.
Yeah.
Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls. God damn it, Coast Guard. We don't have food. We only have wine. I guess we'll have to eat the wine. I think they left. We stare at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. There we go, guys, finally. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. We're making our own sexy detective novel. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck. Holy shit. Come on. His hands drift to my thighs, and he effortlessly picks me up. Damn, he's strong. Wow. Joseph carries me below deck. Oh, shit. Oh, it's gonna get real here. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. I've wanted this for so long. He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp. Lots of time to kill, Rupert. We better get started. Holy shit. Holy shit. I guess it's technically the third date, right? And there was a condom in the radio, so we're safe. Holy crap. Oh man, I might have overdone it on the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I opened my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, an arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully, his hair is mussed and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone, finding a little perfect moment of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding me tight, even in his sleep. That's adorable. I love that. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. we should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Ah, what a sweetheart. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine, fine. They're adorable together. The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They thankfully keep their comments to themselves. Joseph and I step off of the yacht, and he walks me to my car. I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales.
Wink.
Shh. Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Aw, man. Wonder what's gonna happen. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda is all right. Amanda, I'm...
Dad,
She runs up and hugs me.
I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened?
The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay because I was on a yacht.
Weren't you scared?
Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night?
Yeah, just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, a pretty low-key night.
I love Amanda. Where'd you learn that from?
I learned it from you, Dad.
Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda.
I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices?
Yeah, I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge?
More than anything, Pops.
Aw, cute. Love it. What a good last scene with Amanda. And now we get to find out our date rating. Family fun, respect, prayer, cool, Coast Guard, and salt shakers are the ratings. This is a lot of dad points. A rank. A rank's pretty good. It's not an S rank, but it's an A rank, which means originally I had a S rank, then I had a B rank, then I had an A rank. All three of those should average out to be an A rank. So hopefully we get a good ending with Joseph here. We'll find out here in a moment. And guys, if it ends up being the similar, like same Amanda's grad party thing happening right here, I'm probably just gonna skip to some other scenes. Yeah, I think it's gonna be doing that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, guys, is I'm going to skip ahead to something that we haven't seen before, and then I'll start reading again. And hopefully that thing that we haven't seen before is Joseph's ending. So I'll see you guys with hopefully the happiest of happy endings we could have to this series. Oh, actually, it turns out that Mary's here, guys, at the grad party. So we're gonna go ahead and see what Mary wants. Oh no, Mary's here. With everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. Oh man, but I don't wanna. Come on, Rupert, you can do this. I walk up to Mary.
Hey.
Hey, you been good?
Just peachy.
Oh man,
I have to go over there now.
that went about as well as I could have expected it to. Yeah, to be fair, last time we saw Mary, we were kind of an asshole to her. For a good reason, she's a jerk, but yeah. And now more dads that we've seen already. My guess right now is we're gonna actually get a Matt scene this time as well, so we should probably just click ahead to that, and once again, I'll see you guys when there's new dialogue. And yep, here's Matt. So let's find out exactly what he has to say, since technically in this timeline, we've only gone on 2 dates with him, which were pretty mediocre, which once again would have ended up with him just wanting to be friends anyway. So let's see what sort of friendly conversation we have. Hey man. Matt, let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of right said banana bread ready for her. Thank you, I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it. See? There we go. That was a nice friendly exchange. There wasn't anything like really telling that he wanted anything romantic with me, unlike with Joseph. With Joseph, when we did Matt's route, he was basically begging us to hit him up and to hang out with him again. So there we go. It just goes to show that Joseph's the right guy to end up with. So I will show you guys his cherry blossom scene here in a moment. And here we go, guys. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so good to see you again. Great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something. Yeah, That would be fun. Or we could take the yacht out again. Oh man, Joseph, you horn dog you. Joseph sidles up to me and presses a kiss against my neck. Oh damn! See, we got a good ending this time, guys. This is the best. This is so awesome. Wait, this feels weird. No, wait, Rupert, not you. Oh man, is it because we didn't get an S rank on every date? Because if that's the case and the A rank ends up with Joseph liking us and us not liking him and only wanting to be friends, I don't like that. I don't want that to happen. I want to be with Joseph. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary. Yeah, we're actually staying together. Oh no. Is this gonna end up being a bad ending after all? Oh no. What? Why? For a lot of reasons. There's the kids, for one, and the fact that we have to be a pillar for this community. So many people look up to us as the model marriage, and I would hate to let my parishioners down. Oh, damn it! Religion's getting in the way of his happiness. That's not good. But that doesn't stop you and I from, you know. But it kind of does, man. I pull away from Joseph. That's not what I want. I know it's not perfect, and God, how I wish it were. If it were up to me, you and I would be sailing the 7 seas in search of Margaritaville. But this is real life, and all we can do is find Margarita Zone wherever we can. I look down, too nervous to respond. I feel his hand on mine. I don't pull away. Oh. I'll leave you to think about it, but just know that you can reach out to me.
Yeah.
For anything. Joseph gets up and walks away. I don't know what to think. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
Killer party, Pops.
What can I say? I was inspired.
So, I also have something for you.
And it seems like, guys, this is where the game stops being different, because this is her. She's gonna give you, or give us, a gift of a picture of the two of us. And that's the ending we got, I guess. I guess that's technically, like, the normal ending, I'd say, because it wasn't a bad ending. Joseph doesn't hate us, and he doesn't want to only be friends. So I'd say that's probably the normal ending, because we're not with him. It's like a realistic, sad kind of ending, though. And that's that. That is what our fate is with Joseph. And that makes me bummed out. That makes me really bummed out, because I worked really hard on those dates. I really, really wanted to get that good ending with him. But, like I said, I guess if I'm the side piece the rest of my life, and he, you know, he can't marry me or anything, and he can't openly date me, but he's still allowed, like, Mary understands that we're hooking up and everything, then I guess, I mean, it's weird, but it is what it is. So, there we go. Gonna go ahead and say goodbye to Amanda one last time. Thanks, Amanda, for being the best of daughters. Even if the dad stuff didn't work out between me and the other dads, at least I got Amanda. Amanda is awesome. Yeah. Team McDangus do. Hell yeah. So there we have it, guys. That was Joseph's, I'm assuming, normal ending. And that was Dream Daddy. I'm gonna go ahead and end this series here, guys. I hope you still enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit disappointing there. I'm disappointed, trust me. I'm disappointed that just because I didn't pick exactly the right choices, we didn't end up with Joseph. Well, I mean, we did, but just like not entirely. We only sort of like physically and somewhat emotionally ended up with him, but not fully. And that's a bummer. That's a big fat bummer, but it is what it is, guys. If you guys want better endings, there are plenty of other YouTubers who have gotten those. You can check them out, and you can also play this game yourself. Please go support this game. The team that made it worked really, really damn hard on it, and I'm very proud of the work that they put into this. This is a really great visual novel dating sim. I'm gonna be playing more other different dating sims and things like that. I know you guys want me to return to some more anime ones, so I will definitely have some of those up soon as well. But hopefully you enjoyed the series. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video and favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.